Lucidity. I've yet to play this 2-player, but I like rolling dice, and it's kind of a fun way to mitigate and move your dice around. It kind of reminds me of Dice Warriors is what it's called. Alright. The spooks are all right here, and as I take them out, then if I don't fill the spaces back in, they fall down like Tetris. And you take this marker and you choose whether you want to start it drafting 1 die from 2. You always take 2 die away and put them back in the bag. So if you start with 3, then you pick 1 die and put the 2 back in the bag. And that's 3, 5, 7, or 4, 6, 8, or 5, 7, 9. And so we'll start here at 4. So I'm gonna reach into the bag. I got it. Got them in a box. But... And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the results don't matter right now. We're just deciding what colors we want to take out. So I don't know. Let's just go for. Sometimes the reds are the only ones that have 2 points on them. We're trying to get 15 points, and if we get these filled up, then we have to grab one of these cards, and if we fill it up again, then we lose. So that's how you lose. And then if this is at the end and you don't have at least 2 points for each one of these monsters that is out, then you lose the game. If you don't have any of these out and you get 15 points before any of them come out or whatever, then you win. So I'm going to take the blue and yellow out, and I'm going to roll. So I'm going to roll, and oh wow, that's not very good luck. That if I get 4 of those, the whole game is over. So put that on there, and it says rotate one of these dice to a eye. So that means you won't be able to make it go away at the end of your turn. But there's none there right now, so it doesn't matter. So now we decide whether we're going to press on or not. We did all right. So let's press on and see what happens. So that means we're going to take 6 dice now. There's 4 and 6, and we're going to take 2 out, and then we're going to roll the rest. So we got yellow. So maybe just take out the yellow and the green, and we'll roll these, and we'll see what happens. Wait, did I take out the yellow and the green? I can only take 2. There was a yellow. So that was 6. I have to take out 2. I took out 3, but I fixed it. Okay. So we have to do these first. There's an order that they're supposed to go in. You see it on this card. You do your powers first, and then any of these goes next, and then your sleeping, your Z's, your exhaustion is what it's called. And then now this goes over, it's green, and whenever you put one on that one, it says re-roll 1 dream player's next choice. Well, when you're playing solo, that means you take you take one of your powers and re-roll it and hope you get a power again. But if you don't, then it goes like that one. I have to put that there, and it says when you put something there, you draw a die and you roll it. So we got another one there, and so we got a power. And now, do we want 8, or do we want to try to clear our exhaustion? And I don't know. Nah, let's play it safe. We'll bring it back, and we will clear our exhaustion, And then we can use, let's do it. We use our power we discard it into the bag to take these 3 that are on top and we roll them. And if they're power, they go into the bag. Otherwise, they just go back into the spook. It's a possibility of making it so there's less turns, but they all go back here. Other than if you roll power. If you roll power, you don't get power for them. That means that they just take these out of the equation of that round. So now it's a new round, and I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go 1, and I'll probably end up resting after this first one, depending on how well it turns out, because that's 5. So there's 5 there. We don't have any red. We got 2 blues, so we could, and the blues aren't coming for a while, so we could take one of the blues out and we'll take the blue and the green out, and we'll roll these 3. And so this is gonna go in the exhaustion, and then, oh, nice, we got 2 points. So you put a space there because it's worth 2, so because you see it tracks. When you have 15, it's easier to see that way. So we put that there, we draw a dream. They call the dice dreams. They're dreams, and I missed a reroll. I missed. Oh my gosh, I got lucky. So I have 4 points right now. That was actually pretty good. Do I want to press on, or do I want to end? You know what? I'm going to end it, and because when you end it, you can either take these away or you can take one of these away. So I'm going to take that one away. Actually, I did that. It doesn't matter this turn, but I have to do this first, I believe. Rotate anyone. Oh, okay, so I have to rotate this too. That one's permanent now. I can't rest to make that go away. And then I can use this. Can move any one of these over here. And I don't want to do that. So what do we, that'll be the end of the turn. These all come down. I could use my red, gotta make sure they're even. Because I could use my red. If I use my power, then any dice that are the same color touching each other, you take them out and you can re-roll them. And if they're numbers, they go into the bag. And if they're anything else, they do go on the board. So you're taking a chance to make it so there's not as many rounds in the game. Let's just play it safe and go for. So I got that. Alright, so I almost just started taking it and rolling it. We've got to figure out what we're drafting. There's no red. And that's gonna make it so I can't. I'm not sure. We'll play it safe. Get the yellow out of the. Yeah, we'll get these 2 out, and we're just gonna roll for green. There's no green. Give me some points. All right, so right point there, and unfortunately that goes up on the board, and it says re-roll. Oh. Next player, so it says it's the one that's from the left, so that sucked. So now we actually only have 3. That was no good. So do I want to try to get 4, or the only thing I really would clear? No, this might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna go 6. And 2 more. Which ones we're gonna take out? We have the red's not too much of a problem. Green we could keep. That we could keep. And then the yellow and the blue. The yellow and the blue we get rid of. So, alright. So, we'll go there. Give me some points. Alright, we're getting lucky with the reds, actually. So, the points go first. And then when that's filled, you lose power. Exhaust. So and you have to exhaust. Lose power if filled. I have to read what that means. Alright, so now we have to resolve these. And this makes it so another one of these is permanent. And this re-rolls another one of our points. And that was not good at all. Okay. I have to draw. I don't get it. Okay, so I draw a color, and if yellow is in my power grid, which it's not, I got green and red, then I'm safe. What am I? Oh wait, I can't clear anything out yet anyway, because I have to do this first. Oh man. Okay. So it says reroll. I gotta reroll that. And that goes into here, I guess. And then this goes here. It says you can move any one of these into there, but can I do that before that one was resolved? I'm not sure. I'm not worried about it. I am losing power though. Okay, so what have I decided? This one is empty now, and I get a green. So now it means whenever I draw a green, I cannot put it back in the bag, even if it means that I have more. If I can't put the 2 dice back, then because they're all green, then I have to keep them. And if I fill this up one more time, then I lose. This was resolved. I don't know if this is the right way or not, but I'm just gonna empty it because, damn it, I'm still gonna lose anyway. And to do that, I will take away this. This is my choice. I'm resting, and I am taking away the yellow. And, damn it. When you put these in, you don't have to do the powers. You're just putting them in. But that's the end. So he rested. That's another turn. And I'm going to go 4. So, let's see. I got 4. But I don't roll so much. You gotta figure out what you're doing before you roll. Alright, so yellow's coming up. Yellow and red is what's coming up. There's no red. So if I get rid of these yellows, I'll be safe. So. Oh, wow, look at that. I got points. So I have 2 points right now. So if I clear this, and nothing changes and I don't unlock any other monsters, then I will win. Because I have 2 points and I have another 2 points. So now I rested, now I got to decide what I want to do. It's going to be, those are red again. I can do this whenever I want, I believe, but then I lose points. And there's 2 blues, but that won't really actually make me lose a turn. Well, I don't know. I should bring them down. I think it makes sense to bring them down as much as possible, because you have to get rid of 2 at a time each round. Otherwise, you'd be getting rid of 1 dice and making it so prolonging it, and that's not fair. All right, so I was debating whether I wanted to try getting rid of them blues or not. That'll take Oh wait, let's try it. And that's right. That doesn't really matter that much anyway, because I forgot, when you spend it, you have to put it on the tracker. So I have to put this blue up here to hopefully get rid of these two. So basically, I'd only be getting rid of one. And that's if I was lucky, so I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go 5. Maybe it was a bad move, I don't know. 4. And, alright, so red is coming. So if we can avoid red, yellow is fine if we get 1. And green is fine if we get 1. So, I get, no, you know, red. So red and yellow, wait, yeah, only 2. I only can take 2 out. So those are the 2, and I'm going to roll those, and one is exhaustion, and the other 2 are eyes. So that one, does that mean I can, wait, you may move 1, I haven't placed it yet. Does that mean I can put this one over here without it activating, getting rid of my points? I'm gonna say yes. So, that's that. And I'll end my turn. Oh no. Well, I could. Oh, you know, the chances. Oh, whatever. I'm going to use my red 2. I'm going to start from left to right. That's what I'm going to do when it goes up from left to right. These, I am spending that to roll these. And hopefully, oh wait, no, points go away. They don't come back. And then these fill up from left to right. And this comes down. And the top falls to the right. It doesn't say that in the rules. I'm just making up my own rules because they don't really specify all that. All right. How did he get up here? Okay. So I decided to stop, and I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to pick 4 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. That will be bad. That will be, oh wait. Yellow's coming, so if I can avoid yellow altogether, that would be great. I can afford these. Okay, so get that and hopefully get some points. So, whatever. So now I got 3 points. This is asleep. And now I'll come over here and I'm going to take my sleep away, and then these come over to there. Remember, when these come over from the spooks, they don't activate the power. Okay. So do I want to use any of my points to make the blues go away? I don't know. It hasn't been working very well because I have to roll points for them to go away. I'm gonna try it though. It's only gonna be 1, but that might make it 1 round less though. So points, give me some points. Okay, so 1 goes away. So basically we broke even. We'll play it real safe. do 3. That means we'll only be placing 1 die. But we're playing it really safe. But that means that, green. We're gonna keep green. So, yeah, damn it. And then now I'm losing my points. Oh, I got lucky. I kept it at least. And I'm gonna end my turn. And these are coming over here. No power. They don't activate any powers. And then I'm gonna take 1 away. I could use, no, it's not worth it. Green. I'm gonna get rid of green. Well, you know what? Blue. Blue. Because blue's actually kind of good. It lets you re-roll, so it gives you a chance to get points. Alright, so I'm gonna go back at it. Should I do... Nah, man. I'm losing. I'm gonna lose. I'm going 4. I'm going 4. Oh, wow, that doesn't give me much of a choice. You know, yellow and green is coming out. So, those are both going to be filled up no matter what this turn. So, might as well just put it all on yellow. Because once yellow's filled up, you put all of your stuff on yellow. So I get a point. And then yellow... That one does have a power, and it says rotate one of the snoozes, but I don't have any there, so that doesn't matter. This activates, this goes here, and then this activates as well. And since I already got the green, I lose. So that was the game. All right. So let's play one more time. 4 different variants, because each one of the backs of these stills has a different guy. So it's like this guy here. It's a little bit different. Like you put, I don't know how it affects the game or whatever, but this one, the exhaustion goes on one side and then the eye goes on the other, instead of it just all being eyes. So I don't know. I'll try it, but I'm just figuring out how to play the base game for now. Okay, so that's set up. That's how we start. We're gonna start with 4. Oh my goodness! What a start. Well, we'll get rid of the, I don't know, maybe we should have kept them. Because remember, they have this, oh man. Alright, so you may move, I don't want to do that. You may move an eye to Dill. So this one, re-roll. So that wasn't bad. We'll go 6. Or do we want to... You know what? No. Let's finish so we can... Let's see if we can clear out. Oh. I want blue, though, because look. That way I do have a chance. This one's not that bad, because you got blue, and I got yellow and green all together. So I have a chance to get... Because you use 1 dice to have a chance of getting rid of the number of dice, so that would actually be worth it. But I'm deciding whether I want to rest yet, or no, I'm gonna push on. I'm gonna get 6. I'm gonna do 6. So I got 1, 2. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want to do a little bit of everything, or because blue and green, blue. Well, you know what? Let's go for take a chance in trying to get some score. So we'll get rid of the blue and the green, and we'll roll these 4. give us something good. Yes. So we got 2. And those aren't great, but I got some points. And then that allows you to move anyone over there. And this one doesn't do anything really. So yeah, whatever. So I'm gonna end it. I'm going to get rid of that one. Or I don't know the order. I mean, right now it doesn't matter, but if they were to come out, can I get rid of it before it activates? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say you activate this to make it go away, and then these come out. The powers don't come. Alright. And if I had blue, I could do it. I can do yellow right now if I want. And red is a waste. And I'm at the early, I have areas to put them, so, well, it doesn't go on the board. It doesn't matter. We're just trying to get rid of them for a certain amount of points. And then, yeah, you can look at the bill. I don't know if you can see it, but it tells you the results of all the sides of the die. So, yeah, I'm thinking there's more sleep on, more chances to get points on green. Yeah, there's 3 chances to get points on green, 2 on blue, 2 on yellow, and then 2 chances, but one of them is a 2 on red. So green has a 50-50 chance, basically, in getting points. So the yellow is like all the rest of the die. So maybe, oh, I don't have green though, whatever, okay. So, and remember, I gotta put this over here to roll these dice. So I'm gonna roll these dice and figure out what. Alright, so that goes away. And then these come back towards the bottom. And everything comes down. And then everything goes over. So it's all rows. Alright. And we're going to, we'll go 5. Which ones do we want to take out? Blue's coming. We're going to take out blue. There is 1 red. Green. We're going to... Yeah. Blue and red. We'll take out blue and red. Alright. Oh, no! You get points, though. And then yellow, turn one of the snoozes, but it's not there. Do we want to do for 7, or do we want to... Because the more we press our luck, we're pretty much pressing our luck to get score. And hope that we roll score and not any of these negative effects. But I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna get rid of this blue, and then he's gonna go over here and over here, and now I'm gonna choose to. Do I want to do 5 again? I'm just gonna do 5 again, so I have a chance to get some score, maybe. Oh, there's another red. Oh my gosh, there's another red draft. Do we want to... Oh. There's no red. Blue's coming. Blue's definitely... There's nothing I can do about blue. Because we got 2 blue coming and it's filled. So it's gonna... We're getting a blue monster. No matter what we do. We'll keep the green and we'll get rid of 2 of the reds. Because that's just too many reds. That would be nice if there were points, though. Good. Alright, he goes there. And what was that? That's a point. Cool. So it says move. You can move any. Oh, I want to do that. Because these blues are coming. I can move. It's the first time that I've ever wanted to do that. I can move the blue over here. So now, when he comes and he puts that there, it doesn't fill it all up. Alright. So I'm gonna stop, and I'm going to take one away, and I'm going to man, I don't have to reread the rules to see if I'm doing this right. Because even when I was watching the guy play the video, he was putting, when he rolled points, he was putting it in his point pool, not into the draft bag. But when I read the rules, it said that it doesn't go into your power. It goes back into the bag. So basically, like I said, you're clearing this out into the bag, but you're not getting points. Now I lost my train of thought. What was I doing? Oh, I was deciding what I want. 2 or 3 die. I'm just gonna do it low because I'm trying to prevent these from overflowing. So I'm gonna do 4. And I'm gonna do 2. Well, I have enough. Oh, we're just gonna get rid of the red. And we're gonna roll. And yeah, well, alright, that's full. So, what is it? Oh, that's right. So that's full. I'm done. Yeah, clear it. Right? That means I clear this or I clear that. Or not clear it, but take one of these away. So that's the one that's filled up the most. But anyway, I have to take out a random die and see its color. It is yellow, so I have to take out all of my yellow power dice. So I just lost power doing that. And now I'm going to, when I rest, I'm resting. Obviously I'm resting. I'm getting rid of those. So I'm going to go, oh wait, I almost forgot to do these. So these go here. So now, yeah, whatever. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to still do the same thing. I'm going for 3. So, 1, 2, 3. And take out, yeah, no red. So I'm going to take out the blue. So, I still could, I'm getting red no matter what on my next turn because it's coming out. Whatever, it's what I'm doing. Give me some powers. Yeah, he's sleeping and he goes over here and rolls my next power, which is a 2, which sucks. And now he fills the space. Is that how it works? Does it really fill over here? And I have to resolve it as a new dream? Anyway, so now he's filled up. My reds don't get discarded anymore. And this one is I may move something over there. Do I want to do that? Maybe the yellow. Let's do that. And this is all clear now. And then I'm resting. And I'm taking this guy. And I'm going to do 3 again. I'm going to do a 1. I'm just trying to clear this. There's 1, 2, 3. So I have a red that I have to play. And then another red's coming out. Yeah, that's all I can do. I have to play the red. I had no choice. And booyah! That was the end of the game. And I have to relook and see if that's freaking hard. Because I think the last time I played it, I was whatever these, when, like, let's say I used one of these greens, and I would take these 3 and I would roll them. And if, well, a good example. And if any of them were points, they'd go here, and I'd get 3 points right then and there. But from what I read, they go in the bag. So, I don't know. I'm kind of liking the way that I played it. Remember playing it. Which aren't the correct rules. I think I like playing it better with the not correct rules. Anyway, that is